Yeah, what's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to Buffed Up TV. So guys, I want to apologize for yesterday for releasing that video about Boo Carter coming to Colorado. What I did was I made that video beforehand, just in case he did commit to Colorado. So what happened was the video was scheduled to be released at a certain time, but I was doing a live stream on my other channel for my MMA, and I lost track, and then I went and checked and realized that the video had been released. I'm sorry, that was a mistake. Please forgive me for that. But I quickly took the video down. So, with that being said, let's talk about the keys to turning Colorado around. So, the key in Coach Prime being able to turn Colorado around is all about player development. Coach Prime knows he cannot do it alone, which is why he assembled quite the coaching staff at Colorado to hasten the turnaround for the long downtrodden Buffaloes program. But why Colorado, you ask? Coach Prime saw a golden opportunity to build something special over in Boulder. Coach Prime may have already had tremendous success at Jackson State, as we all know, but that was at the HBCU level, and this is the Power 5. Colorado was the worst program in the country last year, going a disastrous 1-11 during a campaign in which Karl Dorrell, the former coach, was fired right in the middle of the season. Although his larger-than-life personality will play a part in their turnaround, he can't do it alone. This is why Coach Prime has assembled quite the staff around him in his first year at Boulder. His two coordinators of note are former Kent State Golden Flashes head coach Sean Lewis, we all know, former Alabama defensive coordinator Charles Kelly. Coach Prime is bullish on these two hirings. So he told Fansided a little bit about them as well as the program's expectations. Coach Prime says he had an immediate connection with the innovative former Kent State head coach. Whether it be Kelly, Lewis, or even Dennis Thurman as one of the analysts, Coach Prime trusts them. You factor in massive roster turnover, coaching staff overhaul, as well as the Coach Prime effect. It isn't out of the question to see Colorado go at least 6-6, achieve bowl eligibility in 1 year. The expectations are very high for Sanders in Boulder, but he, his staff, the university, and the rest of the Buffaloes program seem to be about the right things in all of this. You can already see the impact of Coach Prime that he's made on the Colorado program. We may have high expectations for what they could do in Boulder, but you have to trust Coach Prime in this, man. They're just, the expectations are just much greater than we even realize. Let's just say that. It feels pretty safe to say that Colorado is probably going to sneak up on a few teams this year. We're looking at their 2023 schedule. The Buffaloes have really tough draws in the non-conference. They have to face last year's national runner-up. We all know that team is not the same team. That's the first game in Fort Worth, as well as take on, traditional rivals like Nebraska and Colorado State. So at this 6-6 shot, they're gonna have to win that Nebraska and that Colorado the State game, which I can see them doing. Then they get Arizona and Stanford, which are very winnable games. So the toughest games are probably going to be Oregon, USC, Utah, and maybe Washington. But Oregon State, UCLA, and Washington State, these are winnable games. So this team could actually, the ceiling for this team could probably be at best 8-4. The top half of the Pac-12 we know is really strong right now. But I tell you what, man, I don't put anything past Coach Prime. It's hard to see this team being any worse than 5-7 because of the positive momentum Coach Prime and his staff and this team are building. I believe they will win at least 6 to 8 games. Ultimately, this was never going to be an overnight fix, but you have to appreciate the direction Coach Prime has this program heading in only a matter of months. The Buffaloes may pop in year 2 under his guidance, but this may be a 3-year rebuild. Maybe. We're going to see. Then again, nobody is hitting the transfer portal harder than Colorado these days. The quicker they can establish some chemistry amongst this roster, the better. But Coach Prime knows you need good players to learn from, great coaches to be able to win prolifically. So listen, people. Coach Prime, they know what it is to win over there, man. The question is the team going to buy into what they're pushing over there? And the way I see it and the way it looks like they're buying into it. So all I got to say to all of this is, we coming.
Yeah, y'all. You know what? I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all say it for me. But anywho,
not just to be successful, to win it all. That's the way we think. We didn't just bring you in here to just compete. We brought you in here to dominate. Am I right or wrong? Is there anything about me, any sense of life that I give you that I'm not here to dominate? We're not just here to win. We're here to dominate. I don't like to question what you think the record gonna be. Well, shoot, I really want to say we're gonna win it all, because that's the way I think. But that gets controversial. Then I put y'all on the hook. And I don't know if y'all built for that right now. We're going through the summer to see if you built for that. Who built for it? Who built for it? Now, who built to ride with me? Who built to get with me? Who built to talk that talk and walk that walk? Who is built like that?